Hey, soul survivors. So we do talk about narcissism a lot, and also some things that we should start talking about is different kinds of therapy that is available. Now, this one's kind of interesting. Binaural beats. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about that, but it can be quite relaxing, quite comforting, and it can be used. So binaural beat therapy is sound wave therapy, basically, and it's starting to emerge. More and more people are starting to use it. Stephen Hilton, I don't know if you guys have seen him on YouTube. He's creating a bunch of this stuff. A lot of people have had some positive outcomes from it. So the people that advocate for this type of therapy often recommend it for things such as stress or anxiety disorders that are related to that kind of thing. So it is a self-help treatment, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about necessarily um, coughing up money for a therapist. It's something you can do, and it's in the form of audio recordings. There are many across YouTube that I've come in contact with. So just as a disclaimer, the research at this time is inconclusive about actual clinical benefits, but it has soothing beats, and a lot of people will go to sleep with white noise, but this gets you into different levels of sleep, and we'll get into that. So if you do need therapy or medications, this is not necessarily a replacement for it, but it is something that can kind of bring a better quality to your life if it works for you. So let's get into it. How does it work? So there was some literature that was published back in 2015. It was a review that dealt with the tones and said that they should be at a frequency of lower than 1000 hertz. And this is so the brain can detect the binaural beat. And the binaural beat that somebody receives or perceives is the frequency difference between the waves that are entering the right and left ear. So let's say that the left ear registers a tone of around 210 and the right ear resonates with 200, then the binaural beat is 10 hertz. It's the difference that is encountered between the two frequencies. And in 2018, they had a study that suggests that listening to these beats for a recommended period can affect somebody's subsequent behaviors, also their subsequent sleep cycles. So the study continues to explain that there are 5 different categories of a frequency pattern, and these are what we should take into account. The delta pattern operates at 0.5 to 4 hertz with links to dreamless sleep. So within the study, the people who had the delta pattern frequency, they had a deeper stage of sleep. And this was in relation to the EEGs that they had, their electroencephalograms, which is a brain scan. Now, within the theta pattern, practitioners would set these beats between 4 to 7 hertz. And this improved meditation, also somebody's creativity, and the rapid eye movement, which is the REM phase of sleep. And we really do need REM sleep. It helps us work through our problems, kind of resets our memories for the day. So the alpha pattern, this type of binaural beat is 7 to 13 hertz. And this can encourage relaxation. So it depends on which ones you tune into. And you'll see across YouTube, some of them are uplifting, some of them are relaxing. The beta pattern with these beats is 13 to 30 hertz. And this one helps with alertness, also helps you concentrate, but it can also increase anxiety at the higher end of the range. So you do have to be aware of that. And then the final one is the gamma pattern. And this is 30 to 50 hertz. And within this study, it suggests that these frequencies help promote a maintenance of arousal while somebody is awake. And what are the benefits, you might be asking? It is thought that it helps reduce things such as anxiety, stress. It will increase motivation, concentration, and focus. And when all this starts falling into place, it can improve your confidence, long-term memory after exposure to these frequencies can become better according to a study. And there is deeper meditation. Your body is just in a different state. Your mind's more relaxed. And even psychomotor performances and mood can be enhanced. So they were measuring the binaural beat therapy with the electroencephalogram and used that to monitor. So they found that the binaural beat therapy does not affect emotional stimulation or brain activity, but they also monitored the heart rate and the skin conductance, which is how your skin reacts to it, as indicators of emotional arousal. So that's something to be considerate of. Also with lie detector tests, they can use that skin conductance. So the person needs to have 2 headphones so they can hear in stereo. So you can have the difference between the right and left. And it those people who do not want to any reduction in anxiety might benefit from trying a different type of producer, type of sound, or frequency. So you should hone into what it is that you want. If you want to relax, or if you want to increase concentration, to be aware of the frequency. And they do have a disclaimer that you should avoid using the relaxation ones if you are trying to drive or operate dangerous machinery, because it can be quite relaxing. So the people were studied for 30 minutes using, in this one study, people who were about to undergo surgery. And they noted that the people experiencing these high levels of anxiety pre-op could listen to these for up to an hour before anesthesia, and it would reduce their levels of anxiety. So it's pretty interesting how even just sound, the vibration, and some people even think, some researchers, that even just 10 minutes of exposure to 6 hertz can induce a brain state similar to that during meditation. That's only 10 minutes. So they don't have a lot of evidence of any adverse side effects, which are the bad side effects. But they are still doing more research, but it does have some promising possible uses. So it is something that is non-pharmaceutical. It's not a medication. So it's most likely not addictive. And I enjoy it. It does affect how you feel, your different mood, your motivation. And for people who are dealing with, c-ptsd, sometimes we just need a mood reset or a little motivation, and music therapy is amazing and something to kind of maybe think about. So thanks for watching, and we'll be doing different kinds of therapies, as well as talking about narcissism. Comment below if there's something that you would like as far as a topic, or if you've ever tried this type of therapy, and we'll discuss ways to heal. And also, what makes that narcissist tick? Why are we so trauma bonded to them? It does get better. Feel free to join us in live chat, which I try to do daily, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day.